Well, it's Christmas Eve here on episode 23 of Chris Old House. And I'm here looking at a laid out floor in the bathroom, as you see. It's going up to the curb there, but I can't do those tiles because those go over the floor. So this floor has to be set before I install those tiles. But as you see, the rest of the shower is done. Just the curb needs to be done. This is down. It's a very dramatic, exciting floor. Right now it's just sitting there because I laid it out and I've got cut all the pieces around the perimeter, just like I did in the shower base. Do all that first, then pull the tiles up, and then glue everything down. Just so with that, everything's perfect, and I can quickly lay it down once I do the glue. Although, as happens with these jobs, and all jobs, I guess, is that yet another little challenge, and that is in the quality of the tile itself. I'll show you what I'm going to have to deal with. Okay, so gorgeous, right? Well, these are cement tiles, and being pure cement, they have absolutely zero glaze, as I might have mentioned before. Okay, so I'm going to have two different kinds of sealers. It's going to be an impregnating sealer, 2 layers of an impregnating sealer, and then 1 layer of a topical sealer, making sure that they're both the same brand, recommended by the manufacturer of the tile, and that they're both water-based and or solvent-based so that you don't mix and match anything. But the problem is, that's easy enough, but the tiles themselves, and I don't think you can really see, but the tiles themselves, as you come out to the edge where the grout's going to be, tiles themselves they go up a little bit. So all along these edges, they're raised because it's a rough manufactured material. So it's raised up, it comes up at the edges, meaning that when you put the grout in there, you'd have actually little high spots all along where the grout lines are, which is it's what we in the business call a pain in the ass. Because now I'm going to go and before I put in at least the walking area of the floors, I'm going to take a sandpaper and a block and sand each of the 4 edges lightly so that comes down so the grout goes straight across and doesn't go up wherever there's a grout line, which would suck. That's the word. I'm just going to say it. Suck. So anyway, that is where I'm at right now. I'm going to put down the 2 layers of impregnating sealer, and then I'm going to head over to Home Depot to get some supplies because I'm going to get these little floor levelers, little tile levelers, so that the tile all comes up to exactly the same height. I'm going to use a little item I've never used before, which I will show you. Anyway, tomorrow's Christmas, so I am taking that day off, but I'll probably be here the day after. And want to give a sort of an end-of-the-year thought, and I think this is a good thought for 2020. When confronted with a problem, it's important to see it as it is, but don't see it worse than it is. See it as it is, but don't see it worse than it is. I think that's a lesson for 2020. Anyway, thank you for watching Chris Old House.